From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans.
Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now to kick off the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Now on 2nd and 13, Winston. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Winston. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Winston flushed out right. And right away he lost the football. points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
To throw again on second down. Winston, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hines now on the return. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Lance. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his 1st career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Winston now from the 50. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On 3rd down, Winston. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. From the red zone now, Winston. Dancing to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jameis again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but this is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now a play fake. Lance. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Winston now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap. to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Darren Waller, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Lutz with the extra point. And we're tied at 7. So we're even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? The one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Winston.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. To throw, Winston.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Saints.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Lance now on first down.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Trucks over him.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Eighth play of the drive, fourth coming. 8 yards on third down.
Lance now to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. As we reach over to Orlando, we're standing by as Jonathan Coachman. He has REA Sports halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Lance's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Lance looking to throw it.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On play action, Lance sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox from 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys...
And this is caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead.
The Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it. Shakir holds it in.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Has his man, it's Shakir.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Lance. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Three-quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 23.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. McCaffrey will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
A first down throw for Winston. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to get this one across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, Winston. He'll buy some time right. Hardy's got it on the out route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards for number 11.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket, to move, and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jameis again. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Winston. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are out of time. So a good kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Lance looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's Lance. So that's complete to Davis.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now Lance.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll run with McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go.
Lance back to throw.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's McCaffrey fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests placed on the right foot of their kicker. This from 52, and this for the win. And his kick is good. From 52 yards away, he gets it to go. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1.